Hello everyone, welcome back to another video in our design pattern series. Hope you are all doing great. Today we are diving into the flyweight design pattern, what it is, why it's useful, and how you can implement it in Apex with a simple use case and demo. So let's get started then. What is flyweight design pattern? The flyweight design pattern in Apex Salesforce is a structural pattern used to optimize memory usage by sharing common reusable object instead of creating multiple instances. It is particularly useful when dealing with large sets of similar object. So instead of creating a new object each time, it reuses existing objects that have already been created. It works best when objects have shared, unchanging data. We call it immutable. Also, it is useful when we use to manage and return shared instances. Let's understand this using a simple use case. So we have a business where we order some items and delivery details also needs to be stored somewhere, and there is a need that end user must able to see delivery details to a particular account. Now that request come to a developer, and that developer, suppose Sally. So the request come to the Sally that end user should able to see all the delivery details in in a simple UI, and they can able to filter it out or something like that, but first it should show them like as much as delivery details possible. So Sally created a class like this and used this particular class with an LWC component or some Visual Force page, anything you want, and it is being displayed, the details is being displayed in the front end. So in this particular delivery details, what we are going to show? We are going to show account name, billing address, how many devices needed. Suppose we are ordering some laptop or some computer or tab like this. That is our business. So that's why number of how many devices is needed, what is the type, whether it is laptop, whether it is computer, I mean desktop, or whether it is tab. So that is type, device type. Mainly we sell three type of device, and then who are the manufacturer. So suppose if it is computer, then only, or desktop, it will be delivered, the manufacturer will be only AWS, ABC. No one can, we don't supply of different manufacturer, okay? And suppose if we provide laptop, then it will belong to XYZ manufacturer only, no one else. So like that. And also manufacturer address, and then we are creating a constructor to set the value and display it in the front end. All goods. Now our business expands so much. So previously, suppose we have we started with a handful of clients, but now our business um, is growing is growing too much. So the delivery details is also, the record of the delivery details is also growing day by day. Now, after some time, when there is a like thousand or millions of record in delivery details, users started to face an issue. It is started not showing delivery details. It is started like crashing in the front end, and they are getting really, really angry. Now, it came to Sally that what has happened? Nothing is getting worked. So why it is happening like this? So now Sally started to debug it. Why this is happening? Why the delivery details, the it is working fine for like last 1 year or 2 year. Then what happened suddenly that it started crashing? And when she debugged that one at that time, what she saw that it is due to heap size error. There is too much of data, and due to that heap size limit is getting exceeded and user is not able to see what they usually able to see. So then Sally decided, okay, let's go with design pattern. And with using the flyweight design pattern, we'll able to mitigate that one. So now let me show you that into like how we can mitigate this issue, how we can fix this issue using flyweight design pattern. So let's see it in Salesforce. I have already logged in into my Salesforce org. So this is my Salesforce org and this is my developer console. So as Sally started the development before implementing flyweight design pattern, um, the page is, I mean, the class is looking something like this. So we have an account name, billing address, number of devices needed, device type, manufacturer, and manufacturer address, and we are setting this using this constructor. We have another class called place order, and what we are doing in the place order, we are when we are calling this get delivery details, actually we are selecting all the account that we have, and also we are using this relationship method to fetch the data, and then we are using set delivery details, that is nothing but creating the list of the delivery details using the data we have and return it in the front end to show the delivery details. That is a simple class we are using before implementing the design pattern. Now as we started to see the error, then and from the front end, what we'll do, we just call this two method, place order list of delivery equals to get delivery details. That is what we are doing. Now let's implement that using flyweight pattern. Now how to implement flyweight pattern? So first thing first, from this one we need to identify that which one is like not going to change. That is a master data that will not getting changed. So if a new account got added, account name will change, billing address will change, number of device needed may change. Like it should change, right? One account wanted 30, another account wanted 20, like that. So number of device also change. But device type. So device type is fixed for us, like right? In our business, we'll only supply laptop, desktop, and tab, nothing else. So if it got change only, but it will not be like for each record it is going to change. So that is a master data kind of thing, right? Also, as we are stick to that, that laptop is going to be delivered by only one manufacturer. Desktop is also going to be supplied by only one manufacturer. So manufacturer is also tagged with the device type. It is not going to change. So that is also a master data. And manufacturer address is attached with manufacturer. So that is not going to be changed at all. So this three is my master data. And that is like immutable. That is not going to change. It is like data that we are not going to change every day. It will change rarely. So, what we can do, we can eliminate those three from our class. And then we need to change this one as well. So, I will comment out all those and then I will open only this one. This one is nothing but account, billing address, and device type. Only this four thing. Okay. So now save it, and in the place, and what we'll do for this particular three, which is a immutable um, variable, which is not going to change daily. For that one, we'll create a class. We create a wrapper class. We call it as a flyweight class with the device type. So device type, this will maintain only three. So why we are creating that one? Suppose we have a 10 data, okay, in this delivery details. So this, we only have three data for this one, but while creating this particular thing, we are maintaining this three data every time in each 10 record, maybe 20 record, 30, 50. In each record this three is repeating, right? Though we don't require that one. If we require that, we can create a table and create a relationship between these two, and whenever we require device type we can get it. We don't no need to fetch this again and again and again. So suppose if each of this particular string or integer, suppose they are using 4 byte each variable, then if we reduce from 6 to 4 only, then here we are able to reduce 8 byte for one record. So if there is 10 record or 20 record, then 80 byte or 160 byte will able to save it. So if there are millions or thousand of data, you can able to understand how much we able to save here, the heap memory, how much we able to save it here. So that is why flyweight design pattern is useful when we are facing heap size memory error. So now once we use this device type, then we'll use a factory class, that is device type factory. And in this factory, we'll use a singleton approach. We're not going to create the instance of device type factory all the time. If you are not aware of the singleton design pattern, then check the link below in the description section. I have provided the link for the singleton design pattern. What is it? How you can use that one? So you can check that out. So now coming back to the device type factory. Device type factory, I am selecting the device type from this particular object. I am setting that in the map. So whenever we required based on the name, we can able to fetch the data and I'm able to return that one. So using this one, I am getting the data. Okay. So device type, we have this one. So yeah, map of device type, we uses this particular wrapper class. Now in the place order, what we are doing, we are going to comment out this one because that is the old pattern, and we are going to open this one. Okay. So now when we are fetching the get delivery details, we are only fetching this three data, I mean number of devices as well, this four data, and we are setting it up. When we are setting it up based on the whatever device type they have used, we are going to fetch it from device type factory, get device type from this one. So as the get device type is only using the device type factory singleton pattern, so it will not create the device type factory instance again and again. Rather, it is just going to use it only one time. So this will run only one time and will get the data based on the name. So, and then we are using the list delivery details to fetch the data. So that is how, if there is like so many data and you are using this pattern to fetch the data or to create the data, it will reduce the memory usage. So this is how you can use the you can implement flyweight design pattern. And if you want to invoke this one, invocation is same, it will not change much. So yeah, that is like how you can implement flyweight design pattern. So before ending this video, just wanted to show you where we need to use flyweight and where we do not need to use flyweight, because no need to use the flyweight every time until and unless we need to create a huge number of similar objects when we are facing heap size error and we want to improve the performance. Because of memory usage, it is the performance is going down, but we want to increase it. At that time, just use flyweight design pattern. But if you are not facing any heap size error message, or your performance is better, or different object needs to be created, not the similar object, then don't go for flyweight design pattern. It will unnecessarily complicated your implementation. So just understand it very carefully when to use a design pattern and when not to use a design pattern. So yeah, that is all about today's video. Hope you like this video. If you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe. See you soon in my next video. Thank you for watching.